Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of Cruel and Beautiful, Eye of the Dragon, and Rabbit Hole. And here I am with some Spyro the Dragon. I've been up all night, reading manga and listening to audiobooks, so I thought I would come on and play an action game. I spent so much time reading stuff that, experiencing stories that I don't really feel like playing the Silver Case right now. So I thought I would play something a little bit more action-oriented. For the past hour, I was playing, Castlevania. I said I was going to go live, an hour ago, and I ended up playing my 3DS instead, which I don't have the ability to stream. So as a result of that, I just ended up just staying up a couple of hours and playing some Castlevania. But now that I'm done with that, I thought I would go live and play some Spyro. All right. Yeah, we got Molten Crater. Okay, Seashell Shore. I never did the pipe. Yeah, I guess I kind of rushed through the game, huh? I mean, last time I played this, I legit got 99.99% completion. But the thing is, I ended up glitching the game and wasn't able to collect the last egg, even though I actually already completed the objective. So I think I'm basically pretty much done with Year of the Dragon. I've experienced everything it's had to offer several times, and it's hold up pretty well, all things considering. But PlayStation fans who say this is one of the best platformers ever are full of shit. It's fun and creative, but it's not great by any stretch of the imagination. All right. Well, maybe it is great for what it is, but I mean, I can't think of any kids games I like more than this. Alright. But the thing with the Reunited trilogy is that whenever I play it, I'm just okay, the original is better than this. Yeah, playing this game has made me kind of want to whip out the PlayStation 3 and check all the games I have on it, because there were a lot of games that I had on it that I wanted to play that I never got around to. Suikoden, I think, is the big one. Yeah, I was thinking I might want to play through some of the Uncharted games too on stream. Talk about that. That might be fun. Just to shit on them. This is so much more fun in the original. I think it has way more fluidity of movement. It just feels like you're actually going at a high speed. Yeah, the chase sequences are messed up. This is one of my favorite levels in the original, and it's not nearly as fun in this. Right? I mean, this is a really good example of just how they're able to incorporate so many fun little side quests in the game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I wish there was a harder version of this. If this was a Nintendo game, you could bet your ass there would be a harder version of this later down the line. But no, Spyro doesn't tend to do that. Honestly, they had different skate parks in the game, but that's about it. I miss the skate park so much. Fuck! Damn. Okay, I cannot avoid that last one. Oops. Avoid the seal. Yeah, so what do you think, guys? PlayStation 3 at some point? I'm playing a lot of Super Nintendo games now, so I think once I get through all these Super Nintendo games I wanted to finish, Donkey Kong Country 3, A Link to the Past, Super Mario World, I might as well go ahead and pop in the PlayStation 3 and see how that goes. I don't think I've ever actually streamed PlayStation 3 ever. I think I set it up once, but that was the plan was to play God Hand, and I couldn't get it to work for some reason. I'm about to try it again. Oops. Yeah, he's making me beat the shit out of every Rhynoc, and somehow they respawn when you leave. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, something about the way the game works that's slightly different than the original. It's very noticeable. Has anybody else? I don't see like anybody else bringing that up when it comes to these remakes. Is that like they don't feel exactly like the original? If the game isn't very good, that might be a good thing. Like I think Crash is a little bit better than the original, but not by much. Here we go, got it.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics.
Well, I still own mine. I still have like all my games for it. So like, it might be worth doing for streaming purposes, just to come on and like just talk about like all these games that just aren't very good. You know, like BioShock. I think is a good example. Oops, hang on. Let's go get Budo. Yeah, this has to be one of my favorite areas in the game. I just love like so many of these side quests and the level itself. Like coming out of this pool to find this little beach area, I love that. That's so neat. Yeah, like I'm not big on Spyro like as a trilogy, but like I think it's like indisputably way better than Crash. For sure. Okay, let's see how this boat goes. The controls don't work. Okay. Yeah, I think it's set up where like left is always the left side of the boat. No, no. Shit, no. It's wrong. Okay. Yeah, the aiming doesn't work. I have no problem hitting the fucking shark in the original. Alright, Yeah, it's a really fun, like, boss fight in the original, but... This is definitely one of those things I really like about PlayStation games, is that they just throw, like, all these weird all this weird shit at you. I do really like that. Oops, shit, hang on. Yeah, I don't think you were able to spam bullets like that in the original. Oops. Here comes a shark. Here we go. Got him. Well, it's racist for you to assume that like my species determines my ability to pilot a fucking boat. Ugh. I swear, like I've never heard of I have never in my life heard of Medieval until like the remake came out. I've never even heard of it before then. That's how little like nobody dares to talk about it. Like nobody remembers Dark Cloud. The only thing I remember about Dark Cloud is like seeing a poster of it at Kmart and thinking it looked like a Zelda knockoff. And from what I understand, that's not fair, but I mean, it's certainly not a good game, you know? Wait, did I get this one? Or did I avoid it? Yeah, I must have grabbed it. I think it's like the mini games I tend not to get. I tended not to get in this playthrough. Alright, hang on. How do you get up there? I don't remember this guy being here. Alright. trying to figure out. Yeah, what I think you do. Yeah. Okay. So it's up here. Do you just jump down? Okay. There you go. Shit. Why did I jump? Glide, you idiot. Yeah, I think the game has like a good like couple of entry levels. I think later on they get kind of bad, kind of boring. But for the early game is great. I think you know, everything up until I guess Evening Lake. I don't really care for. Yeah, I'm very familiar with the first half of the game, so I'm very fond of it. But like the second half, I don't think it holds up nearly as well. All right. Oh, I have a lot of digital games. That's actually the main reason I was gonna play it. God Hand and stuff like that. Yeah, God Hand is definitely on the list of games I would want to play on stream. I also want to do Suikoden, because like people were telling me that like it was influenced by Berserk, so that kind of makes me want to like get into it now because they actually finished Suikoden 1 and 2. I have like 4 of them, and I haven't finished a single one of those games. I bought them all at once and never played any of them. Like, I always wanted to. I was fired up about it, but I never got around to it. Yeah, I legit don't think I've played that game since, like, at the absolute earliest, like, 2018. Absolute latest, like, 2018. I don't think... I started Suikoden 1, loved it, but, yeah, I never finished it. Not even close. And I was really into it. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to like pick up like a PlayStation Classic with like all the games on it because I really want to go through like the PlayStation 1 library and like find all the hidden gems because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff like horror games in particular, JRPGs. There's a lot of stuff that I'm sure is great, but I just haven't had the opportunity to play a lot of it. To be fair though, I'm so behind on all my games anyway. I'm really not in any hurry. Like I still don't think I've like completed my Super Nintendo library. I mean, like I haven't played everything on Super Nintendo, and I've had like every Super Nintendo game for a while. Well, every Super Nintendo game released in North America. Jared. I'm 6 out of 6. That's all of them. And Sheila's out. Oh, yep. Looks like we got all of them. But I don't think I got the racetrack. So I think I'm gonna get the racetrack and then like go back to Evening Lake. The C-bomb? I thought they were only shutting down the store. I didn't think they were doing anything else. Like, what else are they gonna do? Like, I haven't been keeping up with like PlayStation drama at all. Are you talking about like the failure of like PlayStation? Like, I don't think PS3s are as prone to failure as like PS4s are. I mean, there are a couple of things I've been doing. Like, I didn't update GTA 4, for example, so I keep the so I keep the soundtracks for the soundtrack that's expired. But I haven't had problems with mine. But then again, I haven't played it in a long time, so I might be wrong about that.
Okay, I won't change it.
Yeah, I never changed Zoe. Yeah, I played this game around the time I had my first girlfriend. Like, Zoe, who was named Zoe. So it's like, it's always weird playing this game and like, oh yeah, fuck, that was that was a girl that was part of my life, and they're like nothing alike, but. Well, I guess they were both. I guess they're both short. Alright, here we go. Yeah, has anyone said anything about like the PS5 failure rate? Because I'm sure there is. Like when the Switch came out, you were hearing all this nonsense about how like they were prone to failure. Like fucking Crabcat made that really big video like talking about how like Switches like the painful Nintendo Switch, like comparing it to fucking No Man's Sky of all things, right? And it was like nothing like that. Like none of those issues were like really prominent. Like you just had a bunch of people making shit up so people would watch their shitty videos on YouTube, right? So they could get like subs and clout, basically. I love this last bit where you have to fry the butterflies. I love that. I mean, the game just has a lot of creativity to it. No, why would I try again? Hey, what did you just add, Sabina? Erase the butterflies. Should I do the hunter thing? I don't know. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I think I'm ready to move on to Evening Lake. I can just come back and do this later. I honestly don't even want to race these guys. They're not... I mean, they're not too hard, but... Eh. Yeah, I think I'm ready to move on to Evening Lake. So yeah, what are some like PS1 classics I should look into? Like, I guess I have like the Resident Evil games, 1 and 3. I guess I own 2. I mean, I actually own all of them on GameCube. I just need to get through them all. I need to stop dicking around with these cartoony games for kids and grow up, I guess. But yeah, I need to get through like all the classic Resident Evil games, 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica. Actually, I need to finish RE2 Remake. Actually. I beat like the Leon campaign and started the Claire one, but never really got into it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish that. Wait, I'm in 4th place? Wait, how did I get in 4th? Alright. I'm running behind a fucking butterfly? I'm being outsped by butterflies? Alright. Is the boost not as good as it was in the original? Because like you do like 2 flips, don't you? Oops. Shit, nope. Yep, got him. Wow, I can't even beat the butterflies. I lost to the butterflies? Come on. Nonsense. Yeah, okay, let's go do something else. Yeah, we'll just come back later. to play digital games. Like they're gonna shut down like the ability to play digital games on PS3 as well. I know there's a lot of games that didn't release on PS4 or PS5. The PS3 store is still the best place, I think, to get like a lot of this stuff. People bitch like all the time about like a Nintendo not having like good e-stores, but like if you look at the PlayStation ones, like really look at them, you start to notice that like, wait a minute, where's Suikoden, where's like where's the classic Resident Evils? Well, I think Resident Evil gets re-released. Like there are a lot of like classic PS1 games that aren't getting re-released on modern hardware. I mean, there's no real demand for them though. Not really. I mean, like whenever you look at a list of like top 100 like PS1 games, it's mostly just shit. Mostly just shovelware. Like Castlevania, I've seen Castlevania Symphony of the Night top the list, and that game's outdone by like Super Metroid, like Super Nintendo games, right? It's not that impressive. All right. So the reason I had to go back and grind was because I completely fucked up when it came to egg collecting. I didn't have enough to proceed. So now that we do, we are ready to go. Fireworks Factory. Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna go ahead and like 100% like a Year of the Dragon at least. Eventually, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep playing this. I might go ahead and shelve it and then like whip it back out again later. Because like I have a lot of games I need to get through, like games that I really want to play.
Hello. It's good to see you again, Spyro. That naughty sorceress has stolen the Professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
Yeah, sure. I don't think you need my help, Greta. You and your kung fu, like she's like a kung fu ninja warrior, like beating the shit out of all these guys. I don't know why they brought her back in this game. Like I don't think she was anyone's favorite character, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of funny, like seeing the cutscenes of her like beating the shit out of dudes and stuff like that. I mean, it makes the world feel more alive, right? Like there are other characters besides you standing up to the sorcerers, which is kind of neat. But like, where am I going? Do I have to find like a cannon? Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. PlayStation lied to me. Like I grew up like legit believing that like I was severely like. Oh, this cutscene, ridiculous. I grew up believing that like I was really missing out by not owning like a PlayStation, and when I got older and was able to like afford one and like finally had to play all these games I've been hearing about for years, I kind of realized that like I didn't miss out on shit. Like the people who tried bullying me for like the games I like yeah, they were just complete retards who didn't know anything about video games. She doesn't even need you in this level. Like, she beat the shit out of everyone herself. Why did I even come to this world? Okay. Ugh. Why was it going to orbit? Yeah, I don't understand how you would ever prefer PS1 over N64 unless you're the sort of person who like just takes everything that game journalists tell you at face value, which I legit think is the real reason why. I'm gonna make a video about this because yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna make videos about stuff and never actually do it. I am. I'm kind of falling out of making angry rant videos. To be honest, it's not just because I'm like busy all the time. I just don't really feel like doing it. It just doesn't really interest me anymore. Not like it used to. There are a handful of things I'm noticing. Like the big thing I'm noticing now is just how old a lot of these content creators have become. Like seeing people like Review Tech USA, like Some Call Me Johnny, like Parental Floss, like Cat Icarus, Catty Icarus. Like these guys are like old as fuck. They're in their 30s or 40s in a lot of cases, and they're still talking about fucking video games. Like you can tell there's no real enthusiasm for it. Like you can tell they're kind of pathetic, like pathetic people. Which is also why they all seem to be like extremely leftist. I don't understand how like every single gaming YouTuber seems to be like an extreme like leftist, insane liberal. Like literally all of them. Like I don't know anybody who's sort of like in the sphere who's a Trump supporter, and it comes off like I think a lot of naive people would think that like, oh yeah, that just means that Trump isn't popular, but what it actually means is that like these guys are so cut off from the outside world, they have no idea like just what like Democrat policies are doing to America or anything. Like they're just like they don't have any real understanding of things like that, or even really like their chosen industry, like video games, right? Because you're always seeing these people make these ridiculous statements like, "Oh man, Spyro is one of the best 3D platformers ever made." It clearly isn't, right? Because like most people would say like, "Oh yes, Super Mario 64." Yeah, I'm sure Galaxy is better. Basically, any Mario game, I think. Yeah, I think even Sunshine is better than this because of the controls. And Sunshine's like an extremely polarizing title. These guys just, they just kind of grift. They just kind of exist. They have no, here we go, oops. I don't know, they're kind of living miserable lives, even if they're like really super successful people. Has anybody else noticed that? Like, has anybody seen that like a wedding picture of Lindsay Ellis and like really looked into that, like her background? Like, yeah, sure, she's like a millionaire and like spends her weekends like flying down to Disney World to like go drinking, but like she's still a feminist, right? She's still like really suffering from what that lifestyle means for her. You know, this is a chick who spent like her 20s and 30s just fucking random dudes, just being a feminist, and now it's come back to bite her, where it's like, okay, she didn't marry someone that she truly loved. She only did it so people wouldn't make fun of her for not being married. Really, it really does come off that way, because she married like one of her friend's brothers, actually, Elsa's brother. And they don't really, I'm sure they don't have like a very happy relationship. And Lindsay is like one of the upper echelons of these people, super successful, and she still doesn't really feel fulfilled, right? Oof. Like I've said this about like Noah Antweiler, like the Spoonie one specifically, but I think it's like it's pretty true for like a lot of these people. Is that like I already feel as if I'm like way better off than basically all of them, because I have a real job, I have like a real career, I have real prospects like outside of YouTube and and stuff like that. I have like a lot of things going on. Oops, here we go. Now, should I leave or should I come back? Your age does not affect your enjoyment of video games. I don't know how to put this. I do think that revolving your life around video games at any age is kind of stupid. Like I do strongly feel that. I think you need to have like something else in your life. And for these YouTubers, I don't see it like their entire life is I can't believe he fell for that. What a fucking retard. Oh wow, I didn't even see that. Stubby. Yeah, that guy with the glasses, crew in general is like are all complete fuck ups, like every single one of them. I think Doug is kind of like has been successful enough to be somewhat successful. I think Lindsay has too. Brad Jones, I'm sure, is like middle class at least. I'm sure he's not like making six figures. How much is the cinema? It's kind of difficult to gauge how much money these people make, because like Spoonie was technically like well on his way to becoming hyper successful through Patreon and all these other platforms, and yet like he pissed it all away. Like the most goodwill I've seen like any like content creator have. The most devoted following I think I've ever seen from any content creator, and he pissed it all away by refusing to work. Charmed Ridge. I don't even know what's happened to the rest of these guys. I think Handsome Tom is, married. Stuttering Craig is, doing his thing. To be fair, like, Screw Attack was always better run than that guy with the glasses, though. In general. I don't know, man. I have so many more fond memories of, like, Screw Attack than that guy with the glasses. Like, I actually will, like, go back and, like, watch and enjoy, like, Screw Attack videos. Or at least I would if they were still up. But, like, Rooster Teeth fucking took them down for some reason. I'm not sure why, like, but they privated everything, and they're, like, trying to take it all off the internet. Like, you can't re-upload it anymore like you used to. Yeah, that guy with the glasses was never fair use. Yeah, that's a major reason for that. I hate the fucking plot twist to this level. That the fucking, like, that the prince and princess are, like, having an affair with one another. It's just, kind of ridiculous. Alright. Oh no, not that loser. Do you think they, like, all want to marry him and they're just trying to, like, get in your way to stop the princess from having him? Alright. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, what should I play after this? I don't think I'll be playing this much longer. I don't like this version of the game, to be honest with you. Once I'm done with this playthrough, I think I will just stick with the original. How do you get around this cat? Like, I don't remember what you're supposed to do. Oh, I see. You can just walk by. I thought you had to kill the cat, but no. Oh, you gotta pay the fucking bear. I forgot. I hate this bear. Oh, and the cat flips them back, so it's not even... So he, like, scammed you there. It's just, and the fucking bear just taking all your gems. I just, Yeah, I'm really wondering when, like, the implosion for, like, all these online content creators is going to take place, because I'm certain, like, a lot of these people are, like, kind of reliant on, like, the goodwill of, like, their fans and the support from all these, like, corporations and stuff. But when, like, things start, like, going downhill, when, like, there's a real backlash to these kind of, like, toxic ideologies, I don't know how they're going to survive in a world that doesn't accept their ridiculous socialist beliefs. Here we go. And the door just opens. All right, let's go stop Azrael. Sakura. He has a motorcycle! And he just... No, it's a magic flying motorcycle. No wonder she likes him. Okay. I don't know, man. I've noticed that, like, when it comes to, like, when I have, like, really strong thoughts about, like, Beastars or something like that, like, I noticed when I was, like, reading it, when I was going through all these volumes, like, I started out, like, wanting to like, do a video review of, like, every single volume and, like, sort of just make vlogs about it, just to talk about, like, all these finer aspects of the storyline and stuff like that. But eventually, like, I dropped out of it. Not because I was lazy or anything like that, but because, like, I just don't think it's really that much. There's really much value to it. Like, I don't think anybody wants to see me, like, talk shit about Beastars. Yeah, I don't care about the plot. Hang on, I think, is the Yeti the last one? Do I just have to get the Yeti now? I think I'll just go do that now, and then... I hate this redesign. That looks nothing like the original design. Ugh. He didn't even greet me. He's just like, hey, bro, do this for me. All right, well. They changed the camera angles? Okay, that's... Oh, come on, you can't even hold the... Well, you have to... Oh, you have to time it in this version? Oh, that's bullshit. Hang on. Dong. Yeah, what should I play next, guys? I think, yeah, I have a lot of physical games on the shelf here, so I think I probably should like go through those first. I don't know. I have a lot of digital games too, so we might as well look through those. I mean, I guess I can play some Astral Chain. No, I don't really feel like Astral Chain. I probably should just do that off stream, honestly, and then just come back to it when I get through those ridiculous gauntlets. Yeah, Bentley's probably like the... Probably the worst of the four characters. I just don't like his levels at all. They're boring. Here we go. Agent 9, at least you have a gun, so that's a little bit different, but... Jokes? No, I'm not very funny. What is my next Switch game gonna be? Yeah, so we just have a house. You don't even get to see the inside of his house. They just live there. Oh no! All right. Yeah, do you think I should beat the boss and then call it quits? Yeah, what should I play after this, guys? Let's see. You know, it's been a while since I played Yoshi's Island. How about I play some Yoshi's Island, huh? I think it saves, right? Okay, let's pop in the, Yeah, I keep playing and replaying all these Super Nintendo games. Meanwhile, I completely don't play Zelda 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, like, commit to, like, finishing some of these games at some point, because I just haven't done it. I mean, I did it to Ninja Gaiden some time ago. I finally got around to, like, beating it. I really got, like, buckled down and really got through that final area. I mean, last time I streamed it, I wasn't able to beat it, but I can get to the final boss pretty quickly. It's just... It really is just the fact that I cannot deal with... the classic. All right, my all-time favorite game, Yoshi's Island. A game that I sadly have not really speedrun ever. Yeah, there's still a lot of things about this game that I think I don't know. I've 100%ed it a couple of times, but like, it tends to be one of those things that I only come back to like somewhat sporadically. Oh, haven't I not actually beaten it? One extra. Yeah, I think we can wait. Yeah, 2-5. 2-5 is one of the worst. Okay, not the worst level, but oh wait, is it? Watch out for Lakitu. Oh, it is. Yeah, shit. This is the level I hate. Yeah, this is the reason I stopped playing because I don't like 2-5. Yeah, this is the game that filtered my 100% run. Yeah, I think I streamed this last time, and what happened is that like I tried to 100% it, and I failed, and it was so embarrassing I just rage quit. I think that's what happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, but shit, hang on. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this level at all. I think it's like really boring. I think 100%ing it is obnoxious. Here we go. Oh shit, one more and I would have had it. Alright. Okay, well. It's a good thing I have eggs on me. Alright. Yeah, if I recall correctly, you absolutely need to get this key, so. No, shit, no! I legit think I've like I've had the key go through that like a crack there at some point or another. Like it's why this level is so annoying because like there's so much ridiculous shit that can just go wrong. I can't stand it. Yeah, if I remember right, the only thing that's up here is a flower. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really worth getting up here. Yep, flower. You can actually tell the difference between like coins by their shape and color, so you can tell that those aren't like red coins. Yeah, is it common for players to 100% this game? I'm kind of curious, like how many people have actually done it, because it took me a long time to get around to doing it, because like it was so hard when I first played it that I never even bothered. I think I got the first world. I remember doing the first world. I don't want to say like my mom did it for me, but I think that's how I kind of remember it, because I remember she beat the game for me the first time too. Oh, here we go. Shit. Yeah, I don't know if she played through the entire thing. I don't think she did. I remember her beating it though, so I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know what the story behind that is. Yeah, apparently when like the SNES Classic came out, she like played A Link to the Past for a bit. So I don't know what. Fuck, hang on. Oh, can I not get up there? Shit, no! Yoshi, no! Okay, I don't think there's anything up there, but I wanted to check. Yeah, that's a really annoying thing about this level, is that there's all this weird nonsense that's just kind of there. Like, look at this. Like, you have to. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. I need to go up there and see what that area is like, because I think like depending on where you go, the room is different. I don't think I've ever gone to the one up there. So I need to get that figured out at some point, and like actually try to do it. Cause like it's kind of neat like to find like hidden rooms like that in this game. Cause like the game is so well made that like every room like feels completely distinct. There's nothing in here. Yeah, there's no point in doing this, but it's just kind of cool, you know. But like the fact that it exists kind of throws you off because you think that like, wait, is there any hidden stuff in here? Yeah, so the main thing that gets me every single time is there's all these flying Shy Guys. Shit, no! Fuck. They drive you nuts. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay, I got that back. Oops. Fuck. Oh, shit, no. I'm getting destroyed out here. Alright, here we go. Fucking Lakitu is just screwing me up. Alright, here we go. Come on. Shit, I need all of them. I need all of them. Shit, no. Okay. Okay. Do I have more power-ups? Okay, how many do I move? Okay, 16, 30. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep replaying this until I get this figured out. I don't think I have them all. Shit, hang on. Lakitu, fuck off. I don't want you. Okay. You don't belong here. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Alright, here we go. I missed 2 red coins. Where are they? There's 1. Oh, could that be it? Yeah, I might have gotten them all. Hang on, shit. Yep, we got him. Absolute boss. Alright, just gotta make it to the exit, jump over this bush, and we're set! Yes! Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as as I thought it would be. I guess you just have to watch out for the flying Shy Guys. Once you like know how to do that, it becomes a bit easier. It's still not a very good level though. It's kind of boring. Did I ever make like a top 10 worst Yoshi's Island levels videos? Like this would be up there, I think. I'm not sure it would be my absolute worst, but I don't care for it. Okay. 2-6. Is this the Cave of Harry the Hedgehog? Oh, the Mystery Maze. Okay. Yeah, this level. Yeah, a lot of gimmicky levels for Worlds 2 here. I mean, I like this level a lot, but yeah, 100%ing it can be kind of a pain because of like how non-linear it is. Like when it's not, when the game like has these kind of sections where it goes off in different directions. Like 100%ing it can be kind of obnoxious because you have to like go through everything, make sure you have found everything. Yeah, after we 100% this, I am totally going to do Woolly World. I've been meaning to play Woolly World for a long time, but yeah, that is definitely a game that's on the list. Actually, a game I want to make a Nintendo Classics video on. So I haven't played Woolly World at all since it like came out. Like it was the go-to co-op game for a while. Like it kind of replaced 3D World actually in our house. But here we go. Here we go. Shit, hang on. Oh yeah, because Yoshi's New Island is pure shit. Like, it was made by the people who made Balan Wonderworld. It's legit one of the worst games, Nintendo games I've ever played. There's actually like a handful of Yoshi games I consider like to be the absolute worst. Like Yoshi Touch and Go I've picked up recently. That game is like abominably bad. Like it's legit just like a tech demo for the DS where you just it legit is like a game that's worse than a lot of full price retail games, like mini games in like New Super Mario Bros. Like it's a game where you just drop Baby Mario from the sky and then just draw lines for him to move him around. It's terrible. Like there are so many like better mini games in like the New Super Mario Bros. Games and Super Mario 64 DS. Yeah, that's actually something I really miss about modern Nintendo. Like what happened to like the really good like DS era like mini games in these mainline Mario games. Like that was like we legit like that was a good way for like to connect and like get people interested in like the DS console. I think like that's actually what we did. Like one of our most popular games when the DS first came out was actually Super Mario 64 DS because like of the mini games. You could like compete with them, hand them to people, and they were quick enough to be like, okay, you could just do it whenever, whip it out whenever. I had a blast with that. PictoChat I think is super underrated too. Hang on. Isn't there a... Oh, by the way, my volume is too low. I can't hear. Yeah, the music in this game is top tier. So it's kind of a shame that I can't hear it. Okay. This is like one of my favorite soundtracks ever. Okay. Yeah, so Yoshi's New Island is definitely one of the all-time worst games. Here we go. I fucking hate that, how that door is in there. It took me forever to figure that out. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's all the... ridiculous. I hate that so much. Alright. So yeah, what makes New Island bad? It's like it's just not a very well made game. It's just a bad platforming game. Like in every way, like the level design is bad, the controls don't make any sense. Well, and like it's a rehash of this. Like it really is a rehash of this, in which the level designers like seriously just looked at this game and we're just like, okay, we're gonna take all the levels, like all the general level concepts from the original Yoshi's Island, and we're just gonna rehash them. And just rebuild them and repackage them, and then try to sell them again. And like it's the end result is like a product that's worse than legit anything like in the original. There's nothing better about New Island. Like it's all bad. Here he goes. Yeah, Skyward Sword, I think, is coming out next week. So... Yeah, so this time next week, I guess I'll be playing Skyward Sword. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is the trick. Yeah, this is the thing that got me, I think, last time. Oh, fuck! No, fuck! No! Fucking fish, no! You gotta be kidding me! You... Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can do this again. Okay, I think I can salvage it. Hang on. It's a good thing I have healing items. Otherwise I'd be fucked. Yeah, you can actually die here with this boulder, so you gotta watch out for that. Da, 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 da. Excellent. I believe I haven't gotten to 7 yet either. Yep, okay. Yeah, so 2 more levels and we'll have World 2 done. I believe I like skipped like all of these to go into World 3, so I'm kind of curious where I left off on World 3. Okay. Yeah, it's nice to play this again. It's been a while. And it's really neat. This really should be like a game that I play like at least once a year. like 100%, and I haven't been doing that at all. Because for some reason, like on like physical like Super Nintendo hardware, like all the copies of the of this game that I've ever owned, like they go bad. Like they don't keep the save file. So like it just drives me. It just drove me nuts. So like I never got around to like normalizing 100% playthroughs because I don't want to do it all in one sitting. But here it is. What the fuck did I hit? I hope I didn't need that. Oh, was it for this? For the coins? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you have to go up, don't you? Like, how do you get up? Oh, do you have to jump off, like, the fat guy? Shit, I think we fucked this up already. Do you think we'd salvage it somehow? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's reset the level. Lakitu's wall. So even Lakitus have built a wall. Even the Mushroom Kingdom has walls. Alright. Oh shit, hang on. So this is actually one of my favorite levels in the game. I really always like the car section at the end. I believe it's the only place you get to use the car transformation in the entire game. And as a result of that, it's it's a really good level though. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here, but we'll see. Yeah, but just a one-up. Here we go. You always gotta pound these pegs because like there's always a red coin hiding there. All right. Yeah, I don't even think it's necessary to come down here, but oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, let's. What about the big guy? Oh shit! Hang on. Da, 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 da. And then there's this little section where you... Oh, damn, I love this so much. I always like these Falling Block stages in general, but like there's something about this one that just always like really appealed to me. Oh, yeah. Shit, I really should have finished Twilight Princess by now. I legit will probably like go ahead and like play some Twilight Princess before I play Skyward Sword HD. I could see myself not playing Skyward Sword HD right away actually because I played it like somewhat recently, and I haven't played Skyward Twilight Princess at all since like it was re-released on Wii U like 5 years ago. Like I 100% of the game then, so it kind of makes sense that I haven't like touched it, but there he goes. Yeah, there's so many Zelda games now that like I really can't keep up with them. Like I would love to play like Majora's Mask. I don't think I've finished in like years. I'm in the middle. I'm like trying to play that again too. It's in my N64 right now. Twilight Princess I haven't played since 2016. The Oracle games I haven't played since I first played them in like 2014, almost 10 years ago. So yeah, I have a 2014 So I have, yeah, I have a long way to go to get caught up on Zelda. Yeah, Phantom Hourglass, I don't think I've played since it came out. Like, Spirit Tracks. Like, I'm way behind. Here we go. Yeah, maybe it's what we can do, like, next week, is just play some Wii U, play some Twilight Princess. Oh, actually, yeah, we were playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, weren't we? Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to play next time we get on Wii U. I don't know when that's going to be, though, because I have a lot of Switch games I want to get through. Yeah, and I say that. Here I am playing a Super Nintendo game that I've beaten several times over. Yeah, so I think Skyward Sword has definitely kind of proven itself, at least to me, as being like by far the a better game than Twilight Princess. And I think I can't imagine that like most people like who've played both actually disagree with me. I feel like most people who like hate Skyward Sword like never actually played it. It was anti-Wii feelings, right? The anti-Wii sentiment of like trying to downplay the Wii success. It never had anything to do with the game itself. Here we go. Oops. I was like, wait, don't I have full hearts? Why are these stars here? But yeah, I guess I threw like one of those. Yeah, I think it's easy to get like all the stars here because. Oh, did I miss a red coin? Because I don't think there are any red coins at the end. Shit, did I miss one? Why did I miss one? Yeah, where is it? Hang on. I'm kind of confused. I guess it could be on the... I mean, there's an entire, like, last little bit here, but... Yeah, it doesn't feel right that it's gone. I hate it when this happens. It never makes any sense to me. Alright, oh, could it be over here? Yeah, I'm sure I didn't get all these. Hang on. Yeah, as I recall, there aren't actually... Shit, hang on. Yeah, shit, I think I'm just gonna have to play this level again. Because I have no idea where it is, like... Yeah, it might be in there. You might have to just, like... I might have just missed it, like, somehow, when I did the ground pound. I mean, I guess there's still hope, but I'm not optimistic. I hate it when this happens. I really do. It's like the absolute worst. The worst feeling in the world. Like, what have I done with my life? Yeah, like, the one car level in the entire area, you can, like, just opt out of it and just do the helicopter instead. I mean, it's a good place to get one-ups, at least, but... Yep, it looks like we missed it. Shit. 99! Oh, 98, probably. Because I think the red coins are worth 2, if I'm remembering correctly. 98 points! Like, fucking hate that. That is garbage. Look at that. 99! Damn it! Hey, should I play it again, or should I come back? Yeah, one of the reasons I don't play this game very much is I tend to like to just pop it in and just 100% it like casually. There we go. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should play something else. How about a physical game? Let's look at what else we have here. I actually finished Pokken some time ago. Does Castlevania sound good? Oh, Sakuna. Yeah, I need to play through some Sakuna. Monster Boy, Automation. Yeah, what else do we have here? Demon's Crest. There's a lot of stuff out here I need to get through. Let's see. Should I play some DKC3 just because I'm here? Nah, I think I want to play some Castlevania. Yeah, let's see what I have here. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to be chipping away at all these all these games I need to get through, like, just casually, like, just really slowly. And we're just going to switch between them, like, every 5 minutes. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, here we go. Yeah, edit stream info. Super Mario 3D World. I don't know, like, sometimes 100% in games, it's kind of tedious, you know what I mean? So sometimes you want to play something else. But I keep jumping from Mario game to Mario game. It's getting kind of ridiculous. All right. Oh, damn it. I'm out of tea. Okay, shit. Great, I gotta order more. I wish I had it set up where you could just order tea automatically, but for some reason, they just will not do that. All right, Arizona green tea. Hang on, I might as well resume. Okay, so last time I played, let's see. Oops, shit, that's the wrong area. Did I not actually beat Star World? Yeah, the past couple of times I've been, I stream this, I've been, like, trying to chip away at, like, the green stars, but, this time I kind of want to play some, get further into the game and do some of this bonus stuff. It's a brutally difficult bonus stuff that, alright. It's only for hardcore gamers, I guess. Yeah, this is a really good, like, first post-game level. Here we go. Yeah, playing through the game again has really, like, has really warmed me up to it, I think. When it first came out, I thought it was, like, kind of disappointing, but, yeah, now that I've given it some time, and, like, now that I've seen, like, how good it is, like, in multiplayer, yeah, I'm a big fan. It's really grown on me with time. Okay. That was the last star? Wow. Yeah, I guess, like, other than... Oh, fuck. Damn it. I guess, like, other than the game being kind of short, like, that's always been my problem with it, right? Is that I think the levels are too short. But, like, they're really creative and they're a lot of fun. And, like, it's really nice to just pick up and play it, honestly. Just casually, just like, yeah, I want to pop this game in and, you know, ride on Plessy and just collect some green stars. I mean, this game came out the same weekend as, like, A Link Between Worlds, which I liked a lot more. So that's probably a big reason why I'm so down on it, but shit, I keep fucking that up. No, it wasn't. Switch Pro wasn't announced. Is that what they're trying to tell people? Like, oh yeah, this is a Switch Pro. No, it's not. That's not the product they described. Like, Switch Pro was explicitly described as being like a more powerful Switch that could run like AAA games at like 4K. It was gonna have like exclusive titles and stuff like that. The OLED is not a Switch Pro. Like, it's just a revision. Like, it's no different than like what happened last year with the last time with like the Switch Lite. Like, the fake leakers got their hands on like some marketing materials from GameStop, and they knew that a new Switch was coming, and just assumed it meant like an upgraded Switch and not like a revision. Like, there's a difference between a Pro and a revision, which is the issue. Yeah, I'm not sure how like Emily Rogers is damage controlling this. I'm actually not sure if she blocked me on Twitter, because I started making fun of her on my business account, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I don't know. Like, at this point, like, it's like Democrat voters, right? Like, after a certain point, like, you realize you can't really help these people. Like, if they believe the Switch Pro is real, like, there's just nothing you can do. Like, it's not just like ignorance. It's not. It's something worse than that. Like, it's straight up brainwashing. It's cultish behavior. Just like how they refuse to acknowledge like all of Biden's problem is like a president in name only. Oh, that's probably what we should be calling him, like president in name only. That's a good way to describe it. Like Pino. I don't know, like, they legit think they've won a victory. Like, they really do think that, like, they're gonna usher in, like, some socialist utopia. And, with Biden in, like, they don't see all the red flags. It's just never gonna happen. Fuck! Okay. Did he really say that? It's not happening, guys. Yeah, I haven't been following OJ, like, at all, Player Essence, since, like, legit the NX days, when he was doing the same thing for, like, the Nintendo NX. Like, these people don't, like, they never give up. Like, it's always the same thing for them. Like, they're always, like, saying that Nintendo is on the verge of, like, announcing a new, powerful piece of hardware that will compete directly with like Xbox and PlayStation. It's stupid. Like, even DSP, I think, like, called these people out on their nonsense. I saw a video where he was like talking about like how the Switch Pro was always fake and gay, and he's right. Like 10 years ago, like, I would have said like, wow, the YouTubers today make Irate Gamer look like a genius, but these days like gamers today are making DSP look like a genius. You know, like DSP is bad, but like compared to some of these other people, like Liam Roberts, like at least DSP isn't a socialist. You know, like at least he's not like making shit up about the gaming industry, trying to say that like developers are racist or sexist or like hate their fans. You know, like it just. Yeah, I unironically think I like DSP more than like game journalists. Like DSP is better than the typical game journalist. Yeah, we were betrayed by Nintendo. Yeah, one of the things I really like about this game is how many homages it pays to like all these classic Mario games. Right, like you have all the Super Mario Bros. 2 references. You know, am I the only one who feels like it was kind of a missed opportunity not to have like Wart from Super Mario Bros. 2 return? Like, am I the only one who kind of feels like that character's return has been long overdue? Like, this would have been a great opportunity to bring him back. I think, like, make him a bonus boss or something, like a post Bowser boss or something. But yeah, this game has a lot of references to like all these other classic Mario games. Like, you have, like, the Mario Kart stage, and you have this. Like, it's legit really, really cool, and I kind of wish they did this stuff more often. Odyssey felt like, in comparison, it felt like a lot of new stuff. But this feels like the end to an era, actually. And I guess it is. I guess this is, like, technically speaking, the last Miyamoto Mario game, because it was the last one that he was directly involved with. And I think that kind of shows in, like, Odyssey in a lot of ways. If I'm not much mistaken, Rosalina is becomes playable after this stage, but I don't know. It would have been nice if there were like more playable characters, but I don't know. Rosalina being a secret one is pretty badass, honestly. I mean, there's definitely a lot worse characters than her. I certainly like Rosalina a lot more than, like, most other Mario girls. Trios? Yeah, I think making the game faster, like, it's actually made this level a lot harder than it used to be. Because, like, you're moving quicker and you just can't get out of the... Oops. Oh. Oh, fuck! That was close. Damn. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't be able to figure out where to go if that sign wasn't there. Right here, going up. Oh, here's a star. Let's go get that. Yeah, if I see a green star, I'm gonna get it. Like typically what I do on like a first playthrough is I just get like all the green stars I can see, and then just come back and round the rest up later. Here we go. Oops. Shit, hang on. Is this the end of the area? Oh, there it is. The Comet Observatory. Oh, it's Rosalina! And she's just standing there, just being like, yeah, it's me. It's me, Rosalina. Yeah, Emily Rogers promised me like a Mother 3 port in like 2016 for Wii U. Emily Rogers promised me Star Fox Grand Prix. She promised me like Endless Ocean 3. Like, how much shit has she come up with that people just mindlessly just believe? It's ridiculous. Like, I legit can't even like keep track of it all. The last article I did on my website, blackhatbooks.org, actually, like, I actually admitted that. Like, yeah, Emily Rogers has been at this for so long and has been wrong about so many topics. Like, you can't even keep track of them all. Like, I don't think anybody is actually documenting it. Like, which is kind of a shame. Like, I tried, I really did, but like, I fucking have a life. Like, I don't have time to watch everything these people do. I used to, you know, back when I was like, you know, struggling, but now that I'm not, it's just, it's like, yeah, I have better things to do. Like, than to fucking pay attention to Emily Rogers. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I kind of regret it. I don't know. There's so much about my online career that I kind of regret. Like, I kind of wish I was, like, more on the ball with the COVID thing. I kind of wish I was, like, talking about how nonsensical, like, the Fauci claims were, like, from the get-go. Because I always knew the COVID thing was fake and gay, right? But the issue is that, like, I had no idea just how bad it was, I think, to start off with. Like, how much shit they were, like, making up and, like, trying to do. Here we go. Like, remember back early on when, like, they were talking about, like, building field hospitals and how, like, the disease got worse every time you got it? Like, it's just all nonsense, right? Like, anybody who knows anything about these kind of, like, diseases know that shouldn't be possible. But, like, nobody called them out on it. And as a result, they just, like, things have gotten worse and worse. Now, do I think things are going to get better? Absolutely. Like, I think Trump is in the process of, like, exposing how corrupt, like, social media companies and hopefully pharmaceutical companies are, which I think is something that he didn't actually do during his presidency. So that might be a really interesting angle to take for the next 4 years. Is just focus on, like, yeah, let's break up the monopoly of Facebook, Google, and Twitter, and, like, set up our own alternate platform so they can't really keep censoring us. Which is the main reason you don't really see a lot of people talking about, like, election fraud. It's not because, like, we don't have any evidence or anything like that. It's because it gets removed, like, almost immediately. I mean, I don't like DSP either, but compared to game journalists, like, yeah, DSP is way better than, like, the typical game journalist. Like, yeah, I really like these. These levels are a lot harder than I remember them being. I don't know what it is. Like, have I gotten worse at games? It certainly doesn't feel like it, but... Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna, like, stop talking about, like, how the election was rigged, and I think more and more people are gonna start believing that, especially since, like, more and more of these corrupt government officials start exposing themselves. Things are gonna have to keep getting worse, though. Like, they can't keep, like, they can't keep things as they are. They're gonna have to, like, keep exerting more and more control to try and maintain their power. So we'll have to see how it plays out. I do think we're gonna have, like, an economic crisis pretty soon, though. I mean, I think I'll be able to grow my own food, so I'm optimistic that I should be fine as long as I can pay my bills. But I don't know, man. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Like, I think the main thing is that, like, liberals need to understand that the government doesn't have their best interest at heart. Oh, oops, this gimmick. Like, I think that's the thing that really gets me about this is that, like, the socialists really believe they can, like, set things up where the government will just kind of, like, take care of them, so they don't really need to be responsible for anything. It's the primary motivation for, like, why all these students are, like, doing all this shit. Like, I think once the fantasy for that starts, like, falling apart, I could see a lot of, like, left-wingers starting to become more conservative. Like, once it stops benefiting them, here it goes. Yeah, I think you can get the flagpole early here, but I've got to get the... think Laura Kate Dale is relevant anymore. I haven't seen Laura Kate Dale since like 2017. Laura Kate Dale was just a proxy for Emily anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It depends on what you mean by worse. Like Laura Kate Dale, I think, is like an outright socialist, a tranny, who like over sexualizes everything, and causing a lot of real problems in society, right? I don't really see that from Emily Rogers, at least not in the same way, at least not to the same extent. So, like, Emily is definitely not trans, by the way. I can confirm that. Like, you can tell that she's not trans because like dudes will simp for her. Like when you have dudes simping, like you're not trans. Oh yeah, speaking of simps, does anyone does anyone else feel that like Nick Rekieta is starting to get like a little bit of backlash from like the community? Because I've seen a lot of videos lately, a lot of comments from people who are like kind of upset at him, and like I can totally see why. I'm at the point where like I don't trust like Nick's like legal expertise at all. Like I don't think he's a very good lawyer. I don't think he really adds anything to the conversation. I'm kind of against the entire existence of his channel, actually, at this stage, and I think I'm not the only one. We'll have to see like how this escalates, but yeah, I could see like Nick's channel going down, really going downhill at some point in the future. Like once his like regulars start turning on him, I think. And if you know like anything about how like the typical YouTube career goes, like your biggest detractors are always like people who like you, right? Who used to like you. So I could see like Nick's fakeness really causing problems for him in the future. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That was nowhere near him. Yeah, I got banned from Twitter for talking about like the McClowskis and how you need to be able to like defend yourself from violent protesters. So that kind of thing is like shutting down like political discourse like that. It's not going to end well, and I don't think liberals really understand that. They really don't. They think they legit think they're winning, and they're not. They're just fucking the entire country over. Not just conservatives, but themselves too. Yeah, it's really pathetic. But yeah, plenty of people know the election was rigged. I'd say like everyone who voted Trump like kind of understands that at this point. Nobody trusts the media. Nobody like who knows anything about them, how they operate, trust them anymore. And I trust them all the time. I didn't trust them in like last election cycle, like in 2016, and now I trust them even less now because now they're trying to tell people that there's a deadly like variant of a pandemic, like a super Delta plus that's gonna be like that can't be stopped with vaccines, which is clearly ridiculous. But super Delta over plus, like double over plus. I'm just like, what are they gonna call it next? Like they legit went from like, oh yeah, the Delta plus. Okay, so what they tried to do was like say that the Delta variant was like was going to be like untreatable with the unpreventable with a vaccine, that like it might be like so dangerous that like even the vaccine can't protect you. So like people were just like, well, I don't care. And so they changed gears and were like, oh wait, but now the variant is becoming more varied. So now it's a Delta Plus variant, which is even more dangerous. And the response was also overwhelming. Like, we don't give a shit. Like, I don't think they're going to be able to to trick people into a second pandemic. I don't. Like, they're trying to, but like they're trying to keep it going. But I think people are just going to refuse next time. Like, I wasn't outright out in public during the pandemic anyway, because I was working on my books, right? I was busy. But like, even I was just like near the end, just like sort of shitting on people who were like still wearing masks. I haven't worn one since May of last year, in public anyway. Yeah, I've been really shitty to like food worker, like restaurant people and like grocery store workers for like enabling that kind of behavior, like going after people for not wearing, like that was always fucking really gay, and I hated it. I mean, I just didn't go to those places, but it's like, I mean, some people have to, right? Some people don't know about like meal delivery services. Here we go. But yeah, I think the main thing is to like keep talking about like the election fraud, keep talking about how useless like the Republicans are, and keep pushing for like more Trump era policies. I think that's the big thing. Just be like, yeah, just get Trump back in there, and if he can't get elected, just do Trump era policies. Like, he's definitely maintained his popularity even after having the election rigged against him, despite what the liberals like wanted to believe. So I think that's probably should be our goal at this point. Is just like going after like establishment corruption. Because like they can't like kill Trump. If they did that, that would that would like not end well for them. Like even rigging the election was kind of a big deal, because they don't like doing that, because they don't want like people to rebel against them, or to consider rebelling against them. Oops, I keep dying. Suda being our guy. How is he our guy again? Was it because of the silver case and how it depicts like a? I mean, I've always kind of felt like Suda was kind of our guy. I never really felt otherwise. Like, what did he do that was our guy? Like, what are you referring to exactly? Fictional. It's not a theory, you motherfucker. Like, I know it happened. Plenty of people know it happened. Everyone knows it happened. Like, the only people who don't are like desperately trying to convince themselves it didn't. I think. I mean, just think about this. Like, the same people who tried to insist that like Trump won through election fraud in 2016 are now trying to say that like election fraud is not possible. Like, that's the idiocy of like the people we're dealing with at this point in time. Like, the exact same people are saying the exact opposite thing, and I think it's that kind of behavior that's going to cause people to turn against you. Like, the more you do it, the more people are going to start like not taking you seriously. And like, I haven't taken you seriously in a long time, but now like I'm getting very, very angry, and we're gonna. I don't know, man. There's only so many ways you can like fuck a person over, you know. Like, oh, we're gonna hire diversity instead of you. Well, okay, I'll just get a better job. That's what happened. Like, I couldn't get a job out of high school, and what happened? I just ended up doing better than the people who like got the got the good shit like immediately, right? I ended up working and putting myself in a better position. Now, of course, I was like fucked over by my parents as well, but that's another topic entirely. In the long run, I think I'm like probably better than like most people already. Yeah, especially considering to like my family income level and like my typical family situation. Yeah, I've done very well for myself. You know, in spite of the government, in spite of the corporations, in spite of everything, I am going to keep succeeding, and I think most people are. Yeah, you can fuck over like all the cops just doing their job all you want. It's not going to stop blacks from committing crimes. Like just prepare for like Black Lives Matter to start flaring up again like next election cycle. Oops. Like how is Suda our guy? Like I asked you that already. Like what is up with Suda? Like what did he do? What did he say? Like is he a Trump supporter? That would be top tier. that would make me really respect him. I doubt it though. He seems like a typical entertainment industry liberal, honestly. Going by what I've seen, he's around a lot of SJWs, I've noticed. He doesn't seem to express the same kind of views as them, but it does kind of come off that way sometimes. Oh, about what? I don't remember exactly what he said. About the... I remember him, like, talking about the Wii and stuff like that. I don't think they talked about anything political. I mean, obviously, when it comes to games, like, Suda's always been our guy. I mean, I would have said that long before the interview. Suda's an example of just, like, what's happened to the gaming industry, right? Where you have this legitimately, like, inspired, creative person who's driven and able to, like, to make compelling, interesting games. Completely getting fucked over by basically every third party in existence. Like, you know, he worked with EA on Shadows of the Damned. That got fucked. He worked with, like, who did he work for Lollipop Chainsaw? Was that an EA game, too? Lollipop Chainsaw, like, didn't turn out as well as it could have. You know, No More Heroes 2 was just an uninspired sequel of the original. Like, this is a guy who should have been pumping out, like, cult hit after cult hit. But, like, because of the way the video game industry works, like, it's not even about money, because he's making plenty of money. Like, he has plenty of fans. Like, he sold 1 million copies of No More Heroes 1 on the Wii. That was huge, considering its budget. And yet we're supposed to believe that, like, oh man, he's not popular enough. But no! Like, I hope in the age of, like, digital distribution that more people like Suda start rising up. Like, start coming out of nowhere. But Suda's kind of like the story of the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Like, the entirety of, like, Travis Strikes Again is kind of, like, acknowledging that fact. I think he kind of understands this now. Like, Nintendo is, like, the company that's really been there for him, like, typically throughout his career. Like, it's the company that's, like, generally worked with him and helped him put out interesting stuff. Yeah, I don't remember when I said it, but, like, I was playing the Silver Case last night, and and, like, something, like, it was something government related. Oh yeah, about how, like, the media and, like, the government are, like, propagandizing the public or something like that. and I was just like, oh wow, Suda's based and red pilled. Like Metal Gear Solid 2, I think is based in red pill too, because it kind of goes into that, like how they how the government like fabricates like conflicts to like push narratives and like to make people like believe certain things. I don't know. I think 20 years ago, you still had like a lot of people like pushing against like the socialist takeover, like all these like powerful countries, and now I think like basically all of those people are just gone now. Like they've just been steadily removed from power over the past 20 years in favor of these fucking socialists. The reason you're not seeing there's been plenty of opposition to like critical race theory and things like that, but like the issue is that like everyone just keeps getting removed, like in favor of like the sellouts and the shills. So oh yeah, crazy, right? And who exactly are these white supremacists? Like, what corporations are they like? Are they running? Like how are they fucking over black people? Like, oh yeah. That was based. Yeah, when he was talking about Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo was never kiddie. That was always like a one of those myths that was put forward by like the corrupt gaming media. We're kind of seeing that now. Like I think I mentioned this already. Like this is the same deal with the Switch Pro story, right? In which a piece of hardware that doesn't fucking exist was hyped up by the game media as like fact for years, and even now that it's been debunked, people are like still talking about it. It's weird. Same thing with like the whole like Nintendo being kiddie image. Like it was always just like PlayStation marketing shows. It was never real. It was never like a real impression of a product that people had. It was always fake and gay. Oh, I hate this level. Like I don't tend to like a lot of these more open areas in general, because like you have to like find these. Typically, you have to find these like giant keys, and I don't care for that. Oops. Yeah, there's no reason for like Lollipop Chainsaw to not been on the Wii. Honestly, there's no reason for like Shadows of the Dam to not be on Wii. Like, yeah, my assumption is that like third-party developers kind of understand that without this image of Nintendo being kiddie, like they really have no reason to like not be primarily supporting Nintendo hardware. There's no real reason for PlayStation and Xbox to exist, but like because they want to be in the industry and they want to shout all this money, like companies just keep supporting them. Yeah, I hope it collapses soon though. I do hope that. Could this be it? That's a mushroom. That's not what I was looking for. All right. How do I get rid of these ghosts? All right. Oh, here we go. Yeah, do I get a snowball? Got it. Yeah, Nintendo's still, like, generally pretty, not all that woke. Like, the worst they've gotten is, like, some stupid, like, titles in their, some stupid, like, localization changes and, maybe too many lesbians. Like, honestly, does it feel like lesbianism is, like, a gateway drug into, like, degeneracy? Because, like, that's the trend I always seem to notice, is that, like, you know, lesbians are pushed, like, promoted as being like, oh man, they're so sexy, when they're not. Like, anybody who knows real lesbians knows they're not sexy. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I would definitely want, like, less lesbians in the next Fire Emblem. It's that's the big concern for me right now is in the franchise. Is like, why are there so many fucking lesbians? Like, I'm really sick of it. Like, I'm worried that, like, Bayonetta is going to be portrayed as a lesbian going forward. That's probably one of my big concerns with Bayonetta 3 at the moment. Is that they keep teasing this nonsense, but here we go. Oops. Shit! Why didn't I stop? All right. I don't know. I kind of get the impression that, like, maybe it's just me, like, being kind of ahead of the curve. Because I think I was talking about, like, you know, I was talking about, like, COVID not being real, like, way in advance. I was talking about, like, you know, the election fraud way in advance. Do you think that, like, in the next couple of years, like, people are going to start realizing that, like, lesbians don't exist? That, like, it's just a way for, like, stupid bitches to get attention? Because that's really all it is. Like, it's not complicated. Like, it's just... Yeah, platinum level 5 phase. I don't know, man. Like, it felt like, it didn't feel malicious in Suda's case. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see Suda, like, give interviews saying that, like, oh yeah, fuck Nintendo. We don't need them. I wasn't seeing him, like, negotiate the pushing for, like, No More Heroes to go on other platforms. Like, he just kind of was just like, yeah, I'm gonna work with other studios. He worked with, like, you know, the biggest in the industry. Like, once he started becoming more well known, and those companies fucked him over. I don't think that, like, Suda made the active decision to, like, not support Nintendo hardware, because he was always, like, very adamant that he was very proud of No More Heroes. Always liked the Wii. I never saw him as, like, being malicious. And, like, I guess he still feels a little bit guilty over, like, what happened. Like, that's a big part of, like, Travis Strikes Again, right? Is that, like, all these projects just didn't come to fruition because of, like, all the problems he's had as a publisher. I don't know. Has anyone else noticed that, like, all these projects keep getting canceled and, like, no one seems to give a shit? Like, where people will bitch about, like, you know, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime 4 not getting announced, but where's Beyond Good and Evil 2? Where was Lily Bergamo? Where was any of this other nonsense that's been confirmed, like, years and years ago? Like, it really doesn't feel like anyone really cares, like, about, like, anything that gets announced these days. Like Scalebound, like who the fuck is bitching about that? Well, I think Scalebound has had a little bit of a backlash to it, but that was back when like Platinum was still popular. Yeah, is it safe to say that like Platinum is no longer popular? Because like you have to put out games in order to be popular, and they're just not putting out games. Oh, check this out. This is stupid. Yeah, because like this thing is constantly like firing bullets. And you can't jump up here with that thing. It doesn't make any sense. All right. Oops, there we go. Did I see the state of play? No, I didn't see the state of play. Nobody saw the state of play. Like, I didn't even watch, like, a reaction video of the state of play. I don't care. Like, I don't care what PlayStation announces. I have no faith in them. They're done. It's over. Never again. Like, that's how little I care about them these days. I won't even, like, make fun of them to, like, watch a video to, like, make fun of them. Like, it's never happening. Like, I legit am going to, like, cancel my Xbox Game Pass subscription. Because I have so many games to play on Nintendo Switch. I have no need for other gaming platforms. Like, I don't want them. If you want me to play your game, you can put it on Nintendo Switch. Platinum might be done. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think they are done. I don't think they'll put out anything else. Maybe Bayonetta 3. They'll be able to get out, but I could see them like going bankrupt and then just Nintendo just like, okay, you're bankrupt, but we'll still like help you finish the game or something like that. Yeah, I could see them just forming a new studio, just hiring the staff back. I could see them doing that. Yeah, when do you think they're going to go bankrupt? Like, I think it's definitely going to happen in the next decade, but I could see it happening in like the next 5 years. Yeah, most Americans can't be trusted. Yeah, like no American in the entertainment industry can be trusted because they got to where they are through nepotism. Typically, I would know. I'm in the industry. I know what these people are like. Yeah, they have. Basically, you just know if you're like successful in like entertainment, you just know someone in there. Like it's not based on like merit at all. Like there's nothing you can do to really become successful in entertainment. It really is just 90% just having someone like, like making you rich and famous. Well, that's the good thing about like my books though, is that like I can sell them just how I want them, and because like I'm not necessarily like interested in like us being famous, like I can just make as much money as I want and just be fine. Here it goes. Shit. Ah. Punk. All right. Alright, let's hit the thing. And not exactly a easy level. Boop, get the guy. Boop. Oh, by the way, I still haven't played Kazuya in Smash Ultimate. I haven't played Smash Ultimate at all since he came out. So I think I might actually like pop it in real quick. I don't have it on my shelf. Maybe I should just go ahead and finish all this other stuff first. I have a lot of stuff I need to get through. I think I'm not thrilled about Kazuya being in Smash, so I think I might as well just wait for the next for the last fight DLC. Yeah, Smash Ultimate was kind of disappointing, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the game. Oh, oops. Hey, what are you supposed to do if you don't have the cannon? You just die? Yeah, I wonder what the deal with Scalebound actually was, because like when that happened, like our immediate like assumption was like, oh yeah, Microsoft fucked them over, but now I'm not quite so sure. Like it seemed kind of obvious at the time, but really it's just. God damn it. Am I gonna have to go back? Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, there's some back here. Okay, you can reload. Okay, if you get hit. Okay, I completely forgot. Okay. Yeah, just charge. Yeah, this is a pretty badass level, though. Not gonna lie. There we go, got it. Alright, hit the ramp. Come on, let's go. Oh, shit, hang on. If I didn't have this helmet, I would just be able to dive, but no. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it! Bullshit. Yeah, I think so too, honestly. I could see Nintendo, like, toppling Platinum. Especially if they just poach all their best talent. Like, they really just need, like, you know, the combat team and they'll be fine. Like, maybe some of the artists. The artists at Platinum are pretty good. I don't know. Like, do you think there's, like, anyone at Platinum who's, like, dead weight, who's, like, just holding them back? Because I could see that being the case. Hello, hello. Yeah, what's up, man? I don't understand how this is like a rehash of the same level we've been to, the first level in the entire game. That's kind of, I don't know. This is like the point in the game where I was just like, where I played this for the first time and I was just like, really, this is what they decided to do. Oh yeah, it's the same level. What they're, oh man, there are more enemies and the hills are rolling a lot faster. It's just, I don't know, just kind of lame. I don't know though, but like in this version of the game, like because the game is like so much faster than the Wii U version. I don't know, like rolling things are like a lot more threatening than they used to be, aren't they? Yeah, I think this is one of those examples. Generally speaking, I think this game is probably better than the original. Because like it does have like more stuff in it, and it does have like minor performance upgrades. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, Star's been watching like me play video games since before I was even fucking had a capture card. Like I was just like, okay, I'm going live. I'm playing Sir Kirby 64, and I'm fighting this fucking angel. Not the angel. What is it? Like the boss at the end, the final boss. Yeah, everyone like described it as an angel. Like when before I saw it, but then like when I actually got to it, it didn't really look much like an angel to me. I don't know. And that boss was like so hyped to me, but this is you're on a time limit. I forgot. Okay. I actually didn't realize that. Okay. Oop. Oh no, you got me. Yeah. If my girlfriend is a vampire, yeah, that's why I stay up all night now. No, unfortunately, that is not the situation. I just work nights, so I'm not awake during the day. Which does suck, cause like I haven't been able to like go out and like meet people as much as I would want, honestly. I mean, I haven't been able to do that like anyway since the pandemic, but. Yeah, so no vampire GF. Shit. Like my life has been terrible. Bump it up, bump bum. God damn it. I hate it when that happens. That has to be like the worst thing in every Mario game is like when you get a power up, like a brand new power up you've never seen before and you immediately lose it. Like it happened to me with the cape in like Super Mario World and it happens here. Like it just fuck. Okay, here we go. Oops. Scale down funds to other games. I haven't seen any evidence for that, so I don't want to like speculate on that until we know for sure. So like, yeah, the reason I haven't been talking about this more is that like I really don't know what to make of it. Deathloop? Who the fuck cares about? What the fuck even is Deathloop? Is that like Returnal DLC? Oops. Because isn't that what Returnal was? Is that like it was like fucking middle-aged Samus Aran going through like roguelike fucking Nier Automata like battle sequences? Wasn't that fucking Returnal? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, but oh wow. Thinking of Returnal. Wow, I don't think anyone's done that ever. Oh, here we go. Oops. Yeah, Returnal is such a joke. Is this the same level as like the first one, or did they just place the coins in different locations? Yeah, you got me talking about vampire girls, and now I just want to talk about Lauren Frey and all the vampire girls that are in that fucking book. Like more vampire girls than you can shake a stick at. Damn. It was the Koopa Trooper. Okay. Ah, shit, come on. Oh, come on, Mario, jump. Go, go, team, demolish the fiend. Oh, here we go. Let's go up there. Oops. Shit, no, Mario! Damn. Yeah, Brawl. Yeah, I was playing Brawl recently, and I think it's a lot better than people give it credit for. I think it has, like, really good single-player content, and pretty good visuals. I think I do like the realistic shading of Brawl more than, like, Smash 4 or Ultimate. I think Ultimate has this problem where, like, a lot of the character models kind of clash. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It looks too cartoony for me. I like Brawl's like aesthetic a lot. It looked more serious. Oops. Oops. Oh, damn, did I blow up that? Damn, I fucked that up. Damn it. Oh, yeah, yeah. You can't use those suits in Super Mario Bros. 3, because, like, they're not, like, regularly available. They're, like, weirdly secret about it, and you like... The frog suit I'll use, like, in like, underwater sections, but, like, the hammer suit, I don't think I typically ever use that. Oh, here we go. I don't think, anyway. Maybe if I have, like, nothing else to use, but here we go. Yeah, that's probably gonna be years away. At this point, like, I'm focused on, like, retiring, and then I'll start, like, expanding, like, the website. At the moment, I'm very happy with how things are going with, like, the business, but, like, expansion is not really, like, possible at this moment. Yeah, one of the things I really want to do, I want to, like, make an expansion of, like, my novel Cruel and Beautiful, because out of the 3 novels I've written so far, I think that was the one that, like, I was kind of underwhelmed with how it turned out. I don't want to say it was bad, but, like, it kind of deviated a lot from my original idea. Because, like, what I wanted to do was, like, create this... this is going to sound bad after what I was just talking about. But I wanted to, like, make a story about, like, a human boy in this relationship with this evil vampire girl. And, like, I was going to portray it as, like, an abusive relationship. Like, a female on veil, like, abusive relationship. And, like, create, like, drama about it. What I ended up doing is that, like, I ended up turning it into, like, an action series. Very similar to, like, Eye of the Dragon. Rather than, like, the drama that I wanted it to be. So, like, because of that, like, I feel like I wasn't very true to my original idea. So, like, what I would want to do with, like, a video game is that, like, I would want to produce, like, a visual novel of, like, Cruel and Beautiful, like, an adaptation, and sort of, like, expand on everything, and sort of give it, like, that kind of flavor to it. And then I would want to, like, give it action sequences, too. Short action sequences, like, fights, like, boss fights, sort of like a Devil May Cry style, like, combat system, like, for boss fights, and stuff like that. Like, just simple, like, action sequences, like, thrown in there, too. That's kind of what I would want to do, like, first. Obviously, I have, like, more ambitious projects in mind, but that's the first thing I would want to do, is, like, fix Cruel and Beautiful. And I think an opportunity to, like, fix it has, like, arisen already. So I might actually, like, start drafting some of those ideas very shortly. Speaking of my projects, Kindle Vella is launching this week. And I have if you don't so if you don't know what Kindle Vella is, it's a short story platform where you can upload serialized stories on Amazon. So like you can upload periodically a story onto it. And I actually have a story on there already, King Dio, and it's going to be available next week, actually. So yeah, please check that out. Very anime inspired, very similar to Yu Yu Hakusho, inspired by Yu Yu Hakusho actually. So yeah, please check that out. But like the thing about Kindle Vella that has me really excited is that like I actually think I'll be able to like revisit Cruel and Beautiful and sort of make like an interquel, sort of make like a collection of short stories like set like within the original stories. So like the problem with like Cruel and Beautiful as a novel is that like I had to like set up the characters and then like resolve the conflict, and then like there wasn't like a whole lot of time to sort of do like the stupid relatable like relationship shit, I felt like. So like what I wanted to do was just like to just return to it and to just make like to just revisit the story and just like just add in those kind of storylines into like a Kindle Vella periodical story. So I think that might actually be my next project after in the next couple of weeks. We'll have to see how like King Dio does and how Amazon Vella does, because I'm not like super optimistic about it, to be honest. Because like I'm certain that like nobody I know is talking about this fucking thing. Like it's I don't think anybody's gonna use it. Like everyone I've talked to seems to have no hopes for it at all. I think I'm the only person in my entire circle who's like done anything with it at all. And on one hand, that's kind of exciting because like I might actually be like onto something here. I might actually be like doing something that's like the equivalent of like early YouTube, right? Something that I can really use, like really catapult my career. But it might also flop. Not even because of like the story itself, because of the platform it's on. The nice thing though is that like the first 3 episodes will be free, so you will be able to. Oh shit. You will actually be able to read the first 3 episodes of King Dio absolutely free on the platform. So it's about like 6,000 words of content. You should be able to get a general idea of what it's about in that amount of time. 9 are published already, and I'm working on the 10th. And I'm kind of taking a break from it right now, but I think I'm going to like wait until the platform launches and then release episode 10. So, and then like I want to see what the readers think about it, because that's another thing that's really exciting about like Kindle Vella, is that like because it's periodical, like readers can actually like leave live reviews, so like individual updates, and like talk up to the author directly about what they want to see going forward and what they're interested in and what they find good and exciting and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be very big for me. Well, I think it could be. We'll have to see, but yeah. Stay tuned for more information on that, because I think I will be talking about that more soon. But yeah, I'm very fired up about that. The possibilities going forward on this platform. No, I haven't seen any vampire anime yet. Yeah, I've never even heard of Blood, honestly. Like, I'm having problems, like, even watching the anime I'm into, right? Like, I think I just dropped Beastars today, actually. I was reading Beastars, like, before I went live, and, like, I read Volume 11, and I was just like, this is shit, and then I think I'm just not gonna read it anymore, honestly, because I just hate it now. It just went to shit. Like, I'm so disappointed at the moment. Of course, like Berserk's not gonna get updated. Disappointed in that. Yeah, Berserk's over. That sucks. Attack on Titan is over, and I haven't finished that either. I hear that ending is terrible too, and I don't know what the deal with that is, because I'm nowhere near the end. I have like 30 volumes of that shit to get through. Yeah, I'm not really looking for like new franchises right now. I have like a lot of manga I wanna read. Like I have a copy of Hellsing that I haven't even touched. I've had it for months and I haven't touched it at all. So like yeah, that's probably what I'll look at. Oh yeah, Hellsing is my vampire thing of choice. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mentioned that, and then I just immediately remember, like, did I talk about this on stream? Like, how ridiculous, like, ridiculously over-sexualized, like, that fucking, Hellsing is in, like, one particular chapter. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I was just like... like, does anybody remember what that was? When, like, it's the most, like, over-sexualized, like, vampire, like, predation, like, I've ever fucking seen in my life. Where, like, you know, Ceres Victoria is, like, turning into a fucking vampire and hasn't consumed blood yet. Like, does anybody know what I'm talking about? And then the fucking, like, what is her name? What's the director of Hellsing's name? I don't remember her name. But, like, she offers blood to her blood to her, and it's just like, holy fucking shit. It looks like, it legit looks like more explicit than a lot of, like, fucking, like, porn, I think. It's insane. And I was just like, damn, what the fuck? Oops. Oh yeah, yeah, JoJo. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch JoJo's again. It's on Funimation now, actually. So I think I'm gonna go give it another shot eventually. I'm not sure when that's gonna be though. It's on my list. At the very least, I want to watch part 3 and 4, because like those are the ones that everyone. Part 3 is like the really famous one, and 4 is the one that like everyone says is like Yu Yu Hakusho. So. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try those, but I really hated part 1 with a passion. I really did. Like I'm not gonna conceal that from you. I think part 1 was shit. I don't know. Maybe JoJo's could be like the inverse Beastars, where like I hate it at first, but then it gets really good later. That might actually be the thing, because like that might actually be oops. It might be possible, right? I've heard people say it doesn't get good until like part 3, so like I might actually end up agreeing with that. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I really hated part 1 though. I'm never like backing down from that much. But I don't know. Maybe they'll salvage it by part 3. I don't know, man, because like I've been reading my novel. I read like I'm planning a sequel to my novel, like Eye of the Dragon, right now, and I'm reading through it. I was reading through it, and I kind of thought that, like, you know, these first couple of chapters are kind of choppy, and then like it started getting good again, like by chapter 4 or so. And I was just like, it warmed up eventually. It was just kind of a slow starter. Maybe JoJo's is the same way. Maybe. No, I think I'm going to consistently be streaming the Silver Case. I'm into it enough to try to get through it. Yeah, since I'm a novelist, I think it actually makes sense for me to like focus on visual novels, because I can like sort of talk about them more in depth than most other creators. It might actually be a benefit to me to do that. Yeah, that might actually be an interesting focus for me going forward on the channel. Is just like, yeah, just being the Switch visual novel review guy, because I don't think anyone else is really doing that. So it might actually be beneficial. It might actually be a good way to promote the my website. Of course, this is all just speculation. This is all just hypothetical, but it's something that I have been considering. But yeah, it did not take me a year to get through Famicom Detective Club. It wasn't that long. Like, especially the second one. The second one I breezed through in like a couple of weeks. And that was the one I didn't like either. So it's like, by the way, why didn't anyone warn me that there was a compatibility test with like a Yumi Tachibana in The Girl Who Stands Behind? Like, why didn't anybody tell me that? Like, the game literally judges you based on how like compatible you are with her. And I got like 12 stars out of 20 or something like that. Well, 12 hearts out of 20. And like I was told that like maybe it wouldn't work out. And I was just like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, I was so disappointed with the Yumi in that game. Like I was expecting her to be like a super likable character, and that's not really the case. I liked her more in The Missing Hair, honestly. Like when she was just like your helpful assistant. Like in this one, like all the fucked up shit she pulls, it's just I hate it. All right. Yeah, do you think? Yeah, what exactly did the third game come out on? Like, do you think the third game will get re-released as well? Because I'm really curious about like what playable Ayumi Tachibana is like. Do you go around like drugging people? Do you go around getting into trouble? Oops. Yeah, people keep saying that, but it makes a lot more sense than you think it does. Yeah. My thing about Attack on Titan is that like they probably should have done like an attack, like Humans versus Titans as like the first arc, and then sort of like introduced the idea of like humans transforming into Titans. And like I don't know, like I feel like they add like certain plot elements too quickly, almost. I mean, it's a good plot, but yeah, I think they. I don't think they talked about like certain aspects all that well. All right. I'm not even sure I disagree with you, honestly. It's just one of those things that are just like, yeah, they would have been better if they didn't do it this way. I don't think I liked that at first either, but it kind of grew on me. Yeah, I gotta read more Attack on Titan. I'm so far behind. I'm like only 5 volumes in. Like I've only watched 2 seasons of the anime. I'm so fucking far behind. I don't understand why I haven't seen it more, because like Mikasa's been like my favorite anime waifu since like I fucking saw anime. Like, she's the reason I believe, like, in anime waifus. Here we go. Yeah, I guess I like muscle foos. Like, that's the thing I noticed. Like, when I was talking about, like, Fire Force, I was just like, that Maki chick, though. I was just like, that Mikasa, though. And it just... damn. Da, 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 da. Damn it. Yeah, trying way too hard. I like vampire girls, and I was just like, I was reading this, and I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this, because like, I don't know how to feel. I mean, it was kind of weird, because I didn't think of, like, Sarah's Victoria as being, like, a particularly, like, sexualized character. But then they go ahead and pull this shit. I don't know, like I am like always put off by like sex scenes in manga because like how explicit they are. Like reading fucking Berserk where like Griffith fucks the shit out of Charlotte. Like harder than I think like I've seen anyone get fucked ever. And it's just and I'm just like, wow, I hope my parents don't come over, ask what's this, and then open that specific page. like shit, that would be terrible. That legit happened when I was reading it. Like they fucking came over and were like fucking around where I left it the night before. Like I just stopped reading it like at that sequence. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Just get away from that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish the Silver Case as quickly as possible. I'll try to get to it tonight. I don't want to play it like again today because I kind of want to play more action games. I woke up today and I was just like, I want to play action games. Yeah, I think I said like when I started streaming, it was because like I spent like all of last night like reading manga and listening to like a Lord of the Rings audiobook, like a lot. Like I want to say like legit like 6 hours of this shit. So like I'm not really in the mood for like more stories. Lord of the Rings is great, by the way. I really do enjoy it a lot. Like my problem with it is mostly like the fans and their like ridiculous like overhyping of it. A lot like Berserk, right? Like the best thing ever. Like not really, but I still like it a lot for what it is. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about this game is like the rehashed levels. Like I don't know why they did this. It's oops, the fuzzies got me. I don't know why they did this. I just don't care for. But I thought cats hated water, and he just dove right in. Okay. Yeah, playing the Silver Case, I'm very intrigued about where it's going to go. Honestly, like, I don't think I really understand it all that well just yet. It feels really complicated. It feels a lot like how I felt when I first played Killer 7 for the first time. I think I told you this like last night, but like Suda is just phenomenal. Like as a creator, like I don't just like him. Like most people, I just kind of like. I don't think they're great. I think Suda's great. Like I really do think he's like one of the greatest like writers in gaming. And Silver Case, I think, might be an example of just why that is. Shit! Damn it! Can't even keep a mushroom. Yeah, I've been meaning to play through like Ace Attorney forever, and I just can't get around to it. I'm kind of surprised that like I got through like Famicom Detective Club as quickly as I did, because like I've owned like Ace Attorney for even longer and haven't even finished the first game yet. Damn it! That was towards the end, I'm sure, and here I am. Yeah, I think I'm ready to play something else. What should I play next? I kind of do want to play something else. Oops. Yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah, the second game did have, like, a good ending. I'm kind of confused about the whole, like, Hibino, like, the vase thing. I don't understand. Like, why was she in the window? Why was Shinobu, like, going around acting like she was a fucking ghost Like there's so much about it that like I don't really get, but okay. Should I play some more Super Nintendo or should I look at a more digital game? Yeah, Castlevania, I don't think so. Mario Golf? I haven't played that at all. I need to get back into that. Monster Boy. Contra, Sakuna. Yeah, Sakuna I need to get through. New Pokemon Snap. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Yeah, New Pokemon Snap is probably a game I need to play more of. Oh. Yeah, I still haven't... should I play No More Heroes? Was I still, like, in the middle of a playthrough? Hollow Knight. Cadence. Yeah, I need to play Cadence at some point. Properly. Yeah, what other games do I have over here? I keep forgetting to close the software when I do that. Okay. Yep, we're playing some Luigi's Mansion 3. Do 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 do. It's been a while since we played. A couple of weeks, maybe. But this has definitely been one of those games that like I've been wanting to get through for a long time. Well, I mean, I've beaten it once already, but like I kind of streamed like bits of it, but I didn't stream the entire thing like I kind of wanted to. This game technically has DLC, but I never actually played through it. Yeah, 620. We haven't played this since June. Okay. Alright, let's put some time into this. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to play this, but how long I'm going to play this, but yeah, we might as well put some time into it. Alright. Yeah, the visual quality in this game is stunning. Like Next Level Games, has really displayed just how great they are at like really making like a really westernized, like cartoony, like vibe when it comes to this. I don't even have Guigi yet. That's how early I am in the game. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, honestly. Let's go to the next room. What's my objective again? What was I doing? Oh, get the briefcase. Okay, we're looking around for it. Are there no ghosts down here? I don't think there's anything in here. Alright, let's move on. Hang the anime No More Heroes poster? I don't think so. Well, yeah, I guess I'm not. I'm nothing like Travis. Yeah, I never related to like Travis's like obsession with like anime chick, like lollies. Never liked them, never will. I guess like I said, I think I like waifus. But yeah, I'm not hanging that up in my room. Like I'm not I'm not having like people shit on me for that. Okay. Well, they were just acquired by Nintendo, so they should be like putting out more stuff. Probably not a Luigi's Mansion 4, but probably something new. I would hope they like. I would hope it's like something F-Zero or Star Fox related. I think they do a really good job with Star Fox actually. Because I think it's the big thing that Star Fox needs. It just needs to be like a rail shooter with a lot of personality. Like that's it. Just. And I think they'd be able to nail that. Like, 'cause that's one of the big things about Star Fox 64 that everyone like always remembers, right? Is the voice acting and like the characters. So. Yeah, I would want them to work on Star Fox or F-Zero. I think they do really well any of those things. I'm looking for it. Like, I don't know where your room is. You didn't give me your number, so here we go. My fucking mom. Shoshi steals shit. She eats it? Damn. What? Okay, she can go through walls, but she... Okay. Okay, wow. So is she in the next room over? Which way was it? To the left or the right? I think it was to the left. Let's go get her. Oh, here they come. Oh, man, more of these guys. Oh, yeah. This is better than I think like what animated studios are putting out these days. At least in the West. Like Pixar doesn't look like nearly as good as it used to, right? They don't have like the talent to make shit anymore. So they just like pump out like endless sequels. When was the last time they put out anything original? Yeah, I definitely like animated movies a lot, but I haven't seen any good ones in forever. That's kind of another thing I wanted to do is like start an animation studio, but I'm not sure how like that's gonna take years to do. One thing at a time, I guess. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you have to. Bitch! Ah, damn, she beeline for it. Where'd she go? Keep up the good work. Did she go this way? No, where'd she go? Yeah, like I said, like this is probably one of the best looking games ever made. I'm not even kidding. Like the visual quality is just incredible. The animations are stellar. Why doesn't she try to escape to a different floor? Like maybe one that I don't have access to. And she go into the bathroom. Yeah, so it's July now. So Skyward Sword is next. What's coming out in July and August? No More Heroes 3 at the end of August. I'm actually taking a week off around that time to work on Lauren Frey, but I'll be playing No More Heroes 3 that weekend for sure. Got a new elevator button. This game is so fast paced. You're always getting new elevator buttons. It's great. Yeah, they did a great job with Punch Out. And Mario Strikers. Everything they've worked on so far has been great. I don't think they've put out a bad Nintendo game yet. Federation Force was great. I'd say Federation Force is probably their weakest game, but that's mostly because of like how multiplayer focused it is. Like from an actually quality standpoint, it's great. Yeah, he needs the briefcase. Let's go down there and get it. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? Yeah, I streamed like 3 hours like last night and then 3 hours to this morning. So yeah, 6 hours total. What am I doing with my life? How am I not like finishing games left and right if I'm playing this much? But anyway. I don't know. The thing I've noticed in the past couple of weeks, I've actually do feel as if I'm finally starting to get my energy back. Like it's taken me a while to like recover after that that last job, like an entire year. But I am starting to like feel a lot healthier. Game Mermaid. Pixar made a Little Mermaid ripoff. What? Yeah, I stopped caring about Pixar a long time ago. I don't even think I'm gonna watch Toy Story ever again, honestly. UEG. Sorry, I am parched, and I needed a drink. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Pixar movie at all since since Toy Story 3, and I saw it in Spanish. And that movie was great, but yeah, since then they haven't made anything that I've been interested in. Is Brave even a Pixar movie? Yeah, I think I almost took a girl to see it once, to see Brave, but yeah, that didn't happen. Is that why I fell out of it? Because I kept trying to take girls to these movies, and it just never happened. Yeah, because I remember I also was going to take someone to see Tangled and Frozen, and that never happened either. Okay, here we go. Oh, he put me in a trap. Oh no. It was all an elaborate ruse. I fucking love Guigi so much. They did such a great job incorporating Guigi into this. Okay. Here we go. You gotta walk around and pull this thing. Oops. Oh, was there something wet there? I didn't see anything. Yeah, this has to be one of the best games on Switch. I mean, Switch has a lot of great games, so this is a lot. This probably isn't even my top 20, but yeah, it's still definitely great and deserves a lot more attention. Am I the only one who thinks this game is kind of overlooked? Because I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it since it came out. I mean, I don't see the same kind of backlash that Dark Moon got, where people pretended it was bad, but I don't see people talking about it either, which is weird considering it sold 8 million copies or something like that. It's a huge success. Yeah, I really should try my hand at the multiplayer game at some point. I don't. I don't know. They keep trying to make multiplayer work in this game, but I've never been interested. I just want to explore the mansion. These days, I feel like games are either single-player games or multiplayer games. They're not both. They're not like GoldenEye. GoldenEye used to really be great at incorporating cinematic, interesting single-player level design and unique, fun, timeless multiplayer. But wait, what? Yeah, it's a third floor, right? That we need to go through with the shops. Why did he do that? Just, oh man. All right, Luigi just dramatic tension. All right. Try to find that elevator button. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about this game. Like, you always have, like, this very simple objective, like, find the elevator button, but, like, you have no idea what you're going to expect. Like, and each floor is, like, completely different. It's great. Okay. Key, let me see here. Key. Now what does this mean? Oh, Luigi isn't allowed into the ladies' room. Here we go. Oops. Okay. Is there anything in the bathroom? What's this door? Oh. Oh! I always forget, like, all of your power. You have so many powers in this game, it's really easy to forget what you actually have. Alright. Yeah, just grab the key. Like, I always forget about, like, the boost jump and, like, the plunger and, like... Never really Gooigi. Gooigi himself, like, has a ton of powers. So, like I think Gooigi has, like, specific powers that, like, you kind of forget about. Alright. Yeah, from a pure level design perspective, this is by far the best Luigi's Mansion game. The puzzle solving is, like, top-notch. If the combat was better, like, I would be completely comfortable saying this is the best one. Unfortunately, they, like, botched the combat. The combat's, like, nowhere near as good as it was in Dark Moon, but... Yeah, they had it right with Dark Moon. I would have been fine with just, like, having the same thing, just with... Alright. Black. Okay. Yeah, I wish they had the designs of, like, the original Ghost, because, like, if they had the original Ghost designs with these personalities, I think it would be, like, amazing, but I just don't like the Next Level Games Ghost designs. I never have. I don't think I ever will. They're better than they were in, like, the original, because at least you have, like, Portrait Ghost. But they're still not as good as, like, the original Portrait Ghost, which is kind of a shame. I don't know. You have, like, people like the Bit Block. You kind of, like, swear by the original as being, like, perfect in every way, but that's not really true. So we gotta get the security guard. Okay. The security office. He went this way. Yeah, if he has the button. Alright, let's go get it. What was this key doing here? Okay, you just gotta... So is this the area where you have to, like... Are there different locks depending on, like, the door? So it's like a diamond key. Oh, is this it? Okay, this is it. So he does that automatically. You don't even have to, like, press anything. Kind of weird, but okay. Yep, Luigi can carry the key with him. Oh wait, oh he can't carry. Oh, wait, oh, I thought he could. I thought you couldn't carry them through the grate. Okay. But apparently he can. Okay. There we go. Open the cash register. He doesn't give a shit. I love how, like, he's completely stoic, and they made that hilarious. Yeah, I'm glad to see that like this franchise has become like a big hit for Nintendo. I think like a Luigi's Mansion 4 is like a certainty at this point. All right, what was this? What was the key? Heart key. Was that the one to the right? Was that the one we just passed? Okay, now that's spade. Heart. Kingdom Hearts. Wait, the key escaped? Where the fuck did it go? Here they come. What is going to be Alright, grab the key, let's go. Yeah, 3 hours in. Yeah, that's right, I'll probably go for 4. I mean, and the more we play, the more games we'll get through, right? So, oh wow, Luigi's almost dead. Luigi's almost dead. Oh, he has sunglasses. Yeah, I didn't notice that when he first came in the room. All right. What do I want to play today? What is my Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm gonna play some Wonder Boy. I've been meaning to get to play some to get through like Wonder Boy and the Cursed Kingdom for a long time, and I never got around to it. I played a little bit of it like a couple of weeks back, but I dropped it again. So that's probably gonna be like one of my priorities going forward. I definitely want to play this. I definitely want to play like oops. All right. Oops. Fuck. Oh, it's a star door, so we need to find the star key. Man, it looks more tightly wedged in than more secure than the other ones. This is where I'm supposed to go, but can Guichi go in from above somehow? Doesn't look like it. Could there be a way behind this door, maybe? I don't want to be... Alright. Oh, I see. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, you need this. Hang on, do you need to reverse it? I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but... Alright. Okay, grab the key. Go in there, Luigi. Here we go. I was like, where's the cash register? There it is. Yeah, it's invisible. I thought I just wasn't seeing it, but I was like, wait a minute, I have the ability to uncover invisible objects. Okay. Whoa. Oh no, Luigi got fucked. And let's go get the buttons. Oh, oops. Oh no! Oh no! They got me! They got me! Oh no, the ghosts. Yeah, this guy totally tricked me. His head is so big because this is a big brand individual. And it's oh, that's right. You got to get the tails and yeah. I don't think you need to do that in Dark Moon. So it's just something they made up for this one, and I don't like that. Got him. Let's pull. Alright, let's go. Got him. Execution. Yeah, I think I'll probably get the elevator button and then probably call it quits for the night. I'm getting kind of sleepy. So I'm probably just going to read some more manga and then go to bed. When did I wake up? Yeah, I took a nap, but yeah, I haven't slept yet. Like, for real, so. What's this guy doing? Okay, got him. Take this, fatty. Alright. That should be it. Got him. Got him. Alright, he's mine. He is in mine. Alright, let's grab the button and get out of here. Alright, let's oh. How awfully convenient that the dog is showing me where to go. Alright. Do you even need to go to the third floor? Could you just like skip like a vast chunk of the game by just coming here immediately after you get the plunger? Nothing would be stopping you, right? Could you theoretically sequence break this?